Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy. Today is going to be a little different. I'm going to be trying out a bunch of products from one brand. If you follow me on any of my social medias or my vlog channel, you might already know that I went to the makeup show LA and I was able to stop by the Beautylish booth and pick up a couple more products from Natasha Denona. And I really wanted to try it out, so I thought it'd be better to try it out all at once on my face on camera so you guys can see like my first impression reaction to the product. So I bought the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation and I am in the shade 42. I'll also have all the products listed in the description box below. I bought a blush thanks to Nils. He gifted me this blush. It is the Blush Duo and I have the shade number 10. It's basically the blush 05 Sheer Peachy Nude and then the highlight blush in 0222 or Toto. I probably am butcherizing that pronunciation. I also picked up a very popular item that I've noticed on YouTube is the Natasha Denona Face Glow Cream Shimmer. This was beautiful when I swatched it on my hands. I missed out on the full size palettes, but I did pick up two of these smaller sizes. They are incredibly long lasting. I wore them for my Pure Cosmetics Hydro Fluid Foundation first impression video, and I actually went and did an intense workout during that first impression, and everybody was asking me what was on my eyes. And at the time I thought these eyeshadows weren't super impressive, but they really did like last through an amazing sweat session and it didn't budge. They are incredibly pigmented. I have the first palette, which is palette number 12, and then I have the palette number 8. Want to see me play with it? Keep on watching. First, and I'm using the Hourglass Veil Primer, just one pump of that, because my skin is pretty good and I've noticed that it hasn't been incredibly oily or dry. It's just been really balanced and normal thanks to some skincare I've been playing with and testing out. I open this up. Now I was advised that it is very, very, very thick, even though it's a sheer coverage. So just use your fingers or a brush. Not necessarily the best product to use with the Beauty Blender because they'll shear it out too much. I'm gonna start with one pump. And I do like that it comes in a pump and a very practical applicator and packaging. So I'm gonna blend it with my fingers first. I like to start with the center of my face. That looks really nice actually. It's a very nice sheer coverage, but it brought a little bit more life to my face. I'm gonna use half a pump to go in with a few spots around my nose. I quite like that for every day. It's very glowy and natural. It gave my face a nice radiant look without feeling super covered or made up. It's a very nice, like, just light to medium coverage, but looks very, very natural. I'm quite impressed. I really like it. Now I'm gonna do my brows and do a little concealer. I do wanna set my face because even though this product doesn't look like it's gonna slip or slide, I do get a little bit oily on my T-zone throughout the day. So I've been using the Laura Geller Filter Finish Setting Powder. This is part of my Makeup Bag Mondays. And I like it. It really gives you a beautiful glow. I don't know how well it does at keeping you shine free though. I've noticed it's like hit or miss depending on the face product I'm using. If you are super oily, this might not work for you, but of course I will update you guys on Monday on my vlog. Or by the time this video goes up, the update should be up. Okay, now for the fun stuff, the eyes. I always feel like the eyes are always super fun. I wanna do something quick today because I do have to run in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna do this gold in my number 12 palette. I'm not wearing any eye primer, but I did dust some powder on my lids. So the more I play with these shadows, the more I'm tempted to buy the full size one when they become available again. They keep selling out. They're beautiful shadows. I just feel like they're not enough to do a full look or be like incredibly versatile because they're all very, very shimmery or pearlized or like there's not very many mattes in the collection. I'm gonna apply this beautiful kind of like deep bronze in the crease. Kind of drag that to the outer corner. I'm gonna go in and like try and blend this out with a different brush. I'm gonna go into my number 8 palette and grab this the lightest shade on the end here and kind of go in with the inner corners and maybe my brow bone, because I feel like I need a little bit like something to lighten up. I really don't know why the dogs are always barking around here. Nobody does anything about it. That's what's crazy. I'm going back to number 12 palette, and I'm gonna use this like mauvey purple to line my eyes. I've been really enjoying using like angled brushes and shadows to do a soft wing. For my lower lashes. Let me put on some mascara and finish this eye look. So eyes are done. Now for the other products. I'm gonna add a little bronzer to my face because I feel like I'm a little pale right now. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in matte. And I haven't been happy with how my bronzer has been looking, but you guys can see like how I apply it, and maybe you can help me out. I'm trying a different brush right now. Maybe I'll not leave such weird streaks. I'm gonna go in with the blush. Actually, you know what? I should go in with this first and then the blush. I don't know. What should I do first? I'm gonna actually just use my fingers. Apply it to my cheekbones. It's beautiful. It's so natural. It just looks like I'm glowing from within. Definitely love this thing immediately. Let's go in with this blush. I think I'm gonna go in with this one first. Yeah, that's incredibly pigmented. Probably should have done the blush first in hindsight. Let's buff that out a bit. And why the heck not? Let's layer this shimmery over the shimmer using the lighter side of this palette. I think it's 02. Oh, I like that. It's pretty. I love to do lately is I take this Cover FX Perfect Pencil, and it's nude, and then I line my lips with it to accentuate that natural white outline of your lips that as you get older, it disappears. That's why people get their lips filled. But this is cheaper and less painful. So I do that, keeping things neutral still. I am going to go in with this Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. It's brand new, it's 08. I love the way this stuff smells though. And that's the finished look. Real quickly, I'll obviously check in at the end of the day to show you what this looks like after a few hours. I'm gonna work out tonight, so I'll check in before I work out. I really like how my complexion looks on camera and in person based on using this Face Glow foundation. I think it's a really radiant foundation without being overly dewy or glittery or shiny, which I find is the problem when you get radiant looking foundation. This blush is absolutely stunning. This is the most beautiful blush I've played with in a while because I really have been on the hunt for a good blush combination, and I haven't been happy with any of the blushes. I'm going through my collection and I found a couple, but you guys haven't liked it on me. You've actually made comments about how you don't like my face makeup. I'm obsessed with this. The Glow Face Cream Shimmer. I think it is the most beautiful creamy highlight. It settled nicely. I didn't feel like I had to set it, but I wanted to because I want it to last all day. And I don't know, I'm sure the products last all day if it's any indication over these eyeshadows. I really like this because it's very dewy and radiant without being shimmery or glittery or overly highlighted. So it's very, very wearable. I do like these eyeshadow palettes the more I play with them. I just feel like the color combination is not the best in terms of versatility and being able to create a ton of different looks, because you still do need a matte palette to go along with these eyeshadows. Okay guys, I'm back. It's 5 p.m. and I have to say it's been really warm and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, not sure why, but it's about 80 degrees today in LA and I feel like the product is wearing nicely. I do feel like that if I wanted to continue to wear this any longer, I'm definitely going to need to powder or blot because it is going to start to probably look a little oily on my T-zone specifically, and you can see in the close-up. It doesn't look awful, just not something I would recommend if you're looking for a 12-16 hour wear. But if you're looking for a 12 to 16 hour wear, I definitely recommend something a little bit more full coverage, a little bit more on the satin to matte finish. Overall, I've had the products on for at least 6 hours now. I had applied this around 11 a.m. and I like how everything looks. I think this would definitely last me through what I would need it to last me through in terms of just on an everyday basis. And of course, if I needed to touch up, I would go in with either my Laura Geller powder and just like dust a little bit more to get rid of a little bit of that shine. The highlight is still going strong. The blush is still going strong. The eyeshadows we know are good to go for like ever until you remove it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. It's not my traditional Tester Tuesday video, but I thought it'd be fun to put on a full face of new products and kind of walk you through how I'm immediately reacting to it as it goes together. If you're new to my channel, I'm Serein and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy because I truly hope my videos help motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I look and feel my best, I'm more capable of dealing with whatever it is life has to throw at me. I'd really appreciate it if you'd give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, thumbs down if you did not. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so the new videos will show up in your YouTube subscription feed. I upload new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday with bonus uploads throughout the week like this one. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any videos, but if you're not, check back every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday to catch up. I have a ton of social medias, I'm on all of them, as well as my blog, SereinWu.com. I've been working really hard to make sure I keep you guys updated with lots of fun content, and on there I do a lot of fashion, a lot of updated beauty products, as well as in-depth beauty product reviews and swatches, and I am starting to do food and lifestyle there as well. I also have a vlog channel where I did a what I eat in a day, and I'm also going to be doing a car tour because I just bought a new car. So I'd love to see you on all of my platforms, all of the craziness. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.